Hey everybody, it's Mitch, and welcome to my next video. Today we are going to be doing a predictions video based off of the movie Thor: The Dark World. Now, there's going to be a ton of spoilers in this video for Thor: The Dark World, so make sure you watch the movie first before watching this video. If you haven't, pause it, put it on watch later, and watch it after you watch the movie, because I still want you to watch the video. Just you don't want to get spoilers. Unless you do, then I guess that's cool. But anyways, so now I've seen Thor: The Dark World a few times, and I think only twice actually. But anyways, there's some stuff in it that really makes you think what's going to happen next. First off, the big one: what's the deal with Loki? I mean, and Thor, and Odin for that matter. The last thing you see of Odin, uh, he's talking to I think it was Thor. No, he was talking to a guard, which it turned out to be Loki. Then he told him that Loki was dead. Yeah, that was it. The last time you saw Odin, the guard that was really Loki was telling him that Loki was dead. The next time, and then you don't see him anymore after that. Then you later see Thor come to the throne and talk to Odin, but it turns out that's Loki in disguise. So what's going on with that? How did that happen? How did he manage to get on the throne? Was Odin just out checking out Loki's body for a minute? Was that all that was going on? I mean, that seems the most likely one to me. That because Odin's a pretty tough guy. I don't think Loki could actually take him down. So I think he might have just been away, and you know, Loki just sort of impersonated him while Thor came back. And Thor turned down the crown, and Loki might have something up his sleeves with that. Is my guess. Don't know for sure what's going on. Maybe he did take Odin down. Maybe he is now the ruling king of Asgard, especially now that Thor has just turned it down. So hard to say what's going to happen. Uh, I mean, if he's just some sort of trick of Loki's and Odin was just away, that's going to leave things pretty stable. I mean, it's not going to be long before Odin gets Asgard back to normal and brings peace to the Nine Realms again. Shouldn't be too hard for him to accomplish that if he's still on the throne. I mean, he's got Lady Sif and all those other guys. I mean, yeah, Thor's kind of taking a hiatus, and he's kind of the driving force of that, but shouldn't be too bad for them to handle it. And, they got a pretty good military force as it is. Yeah, they got crushed pretty good, but still. Now, what Loki's up to, I really couldn't say. That he's really smart, so it's hard to say exactly what twisted end he could have with, you know, making Odin believe that Loki was dead, that and making Thor turn down the crown, but not to Odin himself. I forget what it was exactly that he said to Odin about Thor, but I guess Thor might still be branded a traitor. So I don't know. Hard to say exactly what's going on there. Now, if Odin actually is down and Loki's truly impersonated him and taken the throne for good, that's a much different situation. If that happens to be the case, which I hope isn't, and I don't think it is, but I don't know. But if that is the case, then you got a whole different world of possibilities. I mean, Asgard's going to be much easier to take down with Loki on the throne, kind of. I mean, Loki can protect Asgard if he wants to, but the question is, does he want to? I mean, we've seen what Loki's done in the past. He's turned on Asgard before in the previous Thor movie, and he sold out. He sold out the Earth. Well, he tried taking the Earth over by turning over the Tesseract. So yeah, definitely could be a problem. Loki's in it for himself, so anything to better himself, he would definitely sell out Asgard in a second to do that. Now, there's a few other things that I noticed. I mentioned this in my original Thor video, well, the Dark World video, and that's the whole thing with the Collector at the end. what's going on with that. My guess is it's a Guardians of the Galaxy tie-in, which would be really cool to see. I don't know a lot about Guardians of the Galaxy yet, so I've got to kind of wait and see what happens with that. But that could be cool to see what happens. The collector's definitely after all of the I forget what they're called. Infinity Stones, I think is what it is. Yeah, he's definitely after all of them. So he's going to be after the Tesseract at some point. And if Loki actually is running Asgard now, that's going to be something. He'll definitely make a deal, which he'll probably betray him on and try and take him for himself. And Loki, come on. He's going to do whatever he can to make himself more powerful. Doesn't matter who he's turning on. That's Loki. So that could be very interesting if that is the case. If that's not the case, it could be very interesting as well, watching, him gather all the other Infinity Stones except for the Tesseract, and then trying to use the power of all the Infinity Stones other than the Tesseract to take over Asgard and get the Tesseract. So that would be pretty cool to see. I'm not sure what the situation's going to be at all, but there's definitely some cool stuff that could happen, and that'd be really awesome if any of them happened, really. So I'm really excited to see, exactly what does happen. And kind of sucks that I gotta wait a few months before, anything. Also, the Avengers 2 is coming out next year. It's going to be interesting to see how everything plays out with that. Probably going to see a lot more of things, especially with some of the stuff that happened in Marvel Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and Iron Man and Iron Man 3 and Captain America Winter Soldier. Definitely going to be some interesting stuff that's going to be happening in the Avengers 2. Some huge stuff definitely going to be coming in that. Probably not going to see a lot of that in Guardians of the Galaxy. Kind of a tongue twister there. But yeah, that's really, I guess, all I have on that. Let me know any predictions you have. For this video more specifically, the ones related to Thor the Dark World and what that's led up to. As well as, the other stuff's fine too, but, better to save that for my future videos, which I'm going to be posting. But, you can put it here too. That's not so bad. Also, like the video. If you like the video, definitely show support. Show me you like it. Hit the like button. I don't know if you like it unless you hit the button. Also, subscribe to my channel for more videos. This is my first video like this, but I'm going to do more in the coming months. So definitely want to check that out. I got a ton of other videos related to Marvel as well as a bunch of other stuff. So definitely want to check that out. And it's going to be a lot easier if you hit the subscribe button. I guess that's all I have for you. So anyways, I'm Mitch, and I'll be seeing you.